On today's episode, Cyberpunk 2077 devs ask you to please stop having sex with Keanu Reeves because, reasons. Nintendo faces Europe-wide investigation into the Joy-Con drift. And Borderlands movie adds Kevin Hart to cast. All this and much more on this episode of the Miami Geeks. Stay tuned. Yo, welcome back to a brand new episode of the Miami Geeks, brought to you by digitalcracknetwork.com. I'm your host, Punisher305, and with me as always, old school gaming specialist, Uncle Willie.
I'd like to have something snide to say right now just to get the mood started, but no, let's go. I want to talk about this shit. We got a lot to talk about, including something which I know we decided we weren't going to do it that anymore, but I found an article and I have to drop it on you.
Oh, you're gonna drop it on me?
When I do, oh, you're gonna love it.
Oh my god, I am ready for this. I'm ready for this.
Listen, considering what's in this podcast today, what we're gonna be talking about today,
okay,
to tell you that what I'm gonna tell you is gonna hurt you more. You better be ready.
I'm ready. I'm not even sure if I'm ready, but I'm ready. Like right now, I'm ready because we're gonna let's get through this all the way, guys. So this segment is brought to you by D2D. Use promo code MIAGeeks10 to save 10% on your next purchase order. That's MIAGEEKS10. All in caps. Description down below. Copy the promo code. Click on the link. Paste on the shopping cart, and bam, that's 10% saved. And as always, guys, make sure to hit like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button just to know when we come up with this amazing news, which is 3 times a week. You cannot go wrong, guys. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And now, let's get started.
Let's go.
All right. So, guys, today, fixing Xbox Series X.
Early visit from Jenny Derp.
Oh my God. Can you stop?
No. Okay. All right.
So fixing Xbox Series X capture and share issues is a major priority for Microsoft. I never thought there was a problem with that, even though I never play it. I never used that. I never used it. So
there's a good reason why we haven't used it. And that's because we don't have one.
Well, yeah. I mean, the only time I actually used a capture was going to be on the PS5 or the PS4. On my
because
Xbox,
you're a fanboy.
You shut your face. But either way, I've never used one for the Xbox because I really never knew how to do it. So I kind of left it behind. But it looks like Xbox Series X capture and share improvements are on the way. So for all you Xbox users out there, there's going to be a fix for that. And get ready because it'll be coming soon.
Yeah. The details for those of you wondering, the Series X has a share button on it, which is similar to the share button that the PS4 had and the PS5 has. But there's been reports by people saying that when they've tried to use it, it kind of strains the console. Like the console suddenly doesn't have the performance to deal with it.
Okay.
So Microsoft hasn't said exactly how they're going to address it. They're just saying it's a priority.
Oh, all right. Well, that's pretty interesting. Look, if they're going to be fixing things, by all means, that's always good to hear. Because,
fix things. Don't fix things the way CD Projekt Red does.
Whoa. We're going to get to that soon. Relax.
Okay.
Don't jump the curve yet, Willie. Please.
I'll try not to. I'm so excited.
I bet you are. But check this out. So another story about Xbox is that Xbox hardware sales shot up 86%. With Series X and S. Willie, do you have any idea what the hell's going on with this? Because the fact that happened is mind-blowing. Like, how?
Well, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. They released the Series S and X, which are consoles that people actually want to buy, and so they sold a lot more consoles.
Okay.
But this all came out when they delivered their earnings report for second quarter of 2021.
Okay.
Because they're already in their second quarter.
I mean, we're still in January. How the fuck?
Bro, this is Microsoft. They're ahead of the game. And not surprisingly, the main drivers are their cloud and Azure, which is their database.
Okay. Yeah, I worked with that before. All right.
This is the reason why Microsoft can go and throw stuff out there that may not interest people as much as Sony,
All right.
but they don't worry about losing the money because they're making the money other places.
Oh no, definitely they are. Xbox is raking it in. I mean, they're not having a money issue. Let's just be honest.
Listen, their revenue grew 17% year over year. You know how much?
How much is that?
43.08 billions.
Oh, only?
Okay. 43.08 billions in revenue.
Dude, they better spare some of that chunk change.
14.6 alone was their cloud.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, they can kiss
so
my ass.
Xbox is not selling as well as much as PlayStation. Microsoft's fine. They're okay.
Oh no, they're beyond fine. Let's be honest. I think they're well in doubt right about now.
Yeah.
Because Jesus Christ, I would love to be freaking Microsoft rich. What the hell?
Yeah. But yeah,
you know,
I mean, it's good. It's good to be the king.
Oh no, definitely,
Wait,
and that is
you
true.
have to. You have to play that clip.
It's good to be the king.
I love it. So,
yes.
Willie, so the AMD CEO says the PS5 chip storage will continue until mid-2021. People looking for the next-gen console might still have to wait longer ahead. AMD fourth quarter and full year 2021 results suggest that the malfunctioning issue result to the continued Xbox Series X and PS5 chip storage. What the fuck? Like what? Like what the fuck?
Listen, there's a chip shortage.
Yeah, I know. So
industry wide, it's not just affecting Sony. Like like the chips are short. Well, I mean, a lot of things were released in the last 3 months, and not just in the console space. In addition to consoles, there have been a lot of PC parts that have come out, and they have really been straining the supply lines. And so all AMD is saying, listen, those people who are still waiting for a PS5, you might be waiting longer.
It's unheard of, man. I've never heard of anything like this before, but then again, we never had a situation like this before either.
Well, there have been similar situations. Like a few years ago, there was a memory chip shortage, and probably the most famous one for gamers is the infamous Mario 3 Zelda 2 shortage.
You know, I don't remember.
No, sorry, it was Mario 2 Zelda 2, where Super Mario Bros. 2 and Zelda 2 Link's Awakening were in short supply because the chips that were needed for the games were in short supply. Well, and so that led to a run on the games, and come Christmas time, all the kids that wanted Super Mario Bros. 2 couldn't get Super Mario Bros. 2.
That sucks. That sucks a lot, dude.
These things happen. And when they do, all you can do is just, scream and yell and throw things.
Which is true. You can. I mean,
thankfully, we're adults and we don't resort to that kind of behavior. But then again, we're allowed alcohol.
You see, win-win. It's a win-win. Yep. I like this.
When you're a kid, beat up your bed. When you're a kid, beat up your bed. When you're an adult, beat up your liver.
And the more you know. Man, Willie, but you know what? As an adult right now, I gotta be happy at the fact that we love free. I love free. Free has always been a good friend to all of us. And let's talk about the free PS Plus games that's coming out February 2021. And it's going to be Concrete Genie, Destruction All-Star, and Control Unlimited Edition for both PS5 and PS4. Let's get started with this, bro, because I'm going to be honest. That's actually a good lineup for PlayStation to come up with these free games. And can I say I'm proud? Because I'm proud. I'm glad I'm glad for this.
I mean,
but finally,
so those are good games, and we never talked about it. The games with gold from Microsoft for next month, there are two. I mean, pretty heavy games in there: Gears 5 and the Resident Evil remake.
ooh, okay.
So that's not too bad. I mean, they have more games, and some of those games some games people won't really care about, like Lost Planet 3. But no, it's Lost Planet 2. I'm sorry, but still, I mean, 3 is always good.
No,
now,
it definitely is.
Death Destruction AllStars is interesting because the game hasn't come out yet.
At all. It's brand fucking new.
Right. It's going to come out next week. So you're going to get a brand new game with your PS Plus subscription. That's
amazing.
Plus.
That's a huge plus. A PS Plus.
And Control Ultimate Edition is not a bad game from what I've heard. I have not played that game yet, but I've heard it's a good game.
I heard too. I heard that too.
I also heard that you're not going to be able to transfer saves.
Oof.
That's still going around.
Wee. Deep cut. Lots of burns.
Well, I mean, for the people who play it on PS4 or Xbox One, that's going to hurt them because they got to start it all over again. But you know what? If it's a good enough game, you get to enjoy it again.
Absolutely. And you know what? Concrete Genie is one game as well that I'm actually kind of looking forward to because I really want to see the storyline about it. And it looks like it's a kid being bullied and he escapes in the world of art. Like technically just drawing and doing like this whole world within his feelings and whatnot. And it looks interesting. I kind of like that kind of aspect of gaming, which I want to test it out. I really want to play it. I want to see I want to get the feel of it. But I love art. I love things like that kind of captures the eye and the art visuals of a game like that.
Yeah, I like when, because that's the benefit you get from indie games. Yes. You get to try content and subject matter that you wouldn't normally see in AAA titles. I remember one for the PS3. I don't think you ever played it. It's called Papo and Yo.
I know that name.
And it was from a Brazilian developer, and it was about how he in his mind used to cope with his father's alcoholism. It's pretty heavy stuff when you think about it, but the game is really good.
That's deep. That's a deep game right there.
I like those kind of games that explore that kind of stuff. Just new stuff, things to try.
No, definitely, dude. Definitely. And again, for all the viewers out there that are listening to us, I can't wait to see, to hear what you guys got to say about this. I really look forward to any conversation you guys want to share with us within the comments down below of whatever topic we're talking about. Please comment down below. Let's have a conversation. Let's have some fun. And speaking of fun, so Willie, Cyberpunk 2077 devs are asking their fans to please stop having sex with Keanu Reeves.
Listen, you gotta love modders.
Oh my god, no, big time, dude. Look, first of all, Cyberpunk 2077 fans have been creating mods in the games itself, just to mess around, from either the mini maps to the weather. And one of them, his name is Catmino, if I'm saying it right, Catmino. He updated and uploaded a version of a mod that he made where when you go to the Joy toy, you get to replace it with Johnny Silverhand. And that's, I'm trying to find an image of this because of course I do. And it looks like on CD Projekt Red were like shut it down immediately. They didn't want none of this happening. And of course, I understand. But come on, my God. That just the thought of that these modders are making something like this happen, that not only you could just do it with Johnny Silverhand, you could probably do John Wick or Keanu Reeves himself. So it's just out there. I don't know what to tell you.
Modders are amazing individuals. Okay, thanks to the hard work, the tireless work of modders, you can have things like the zombies being replaced by Teletubbies in Left 4 Dead, an actual Starship Enterprise in Grand Theft Auto Online, and a singing bear minstrel in Skyrim.
Amazing. That's all I got to tell you. It's just amazing. Or wait a minute.
Yes.
Also, like in Resident Evil, was it Resident Evil 3 that they changed Nemesis to freaking Pennywise?
There you go.
That was that was scary.
The power
That's scary.
I mean,
That's
they
scary.
also do more important things than that. Like, you know, in the case of Dark Souls for the PC, where the mod was, hey, I fixed the game.
Yeah.
You know, modders, they do the unsung work that we sing songs about decades from now. Decades from now, we will be singing, we will be regaling our grandchildren and great grandchildren about that time that we rode Johnny Silverhand.
But look, man, I can't, because all that goes through my mind is a picture of Johnny Silverhand here with the freaking.
If the mod would have been perfect, when you're writing him, the only thing that comes out of his mouth is "whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa,
whoa." Look, I'm gonna tell you something right now. The fact that goes through my mind is having just him go in there, and I just want the lights to dim, and they play the Blue Oyster song in there.
And then when you're done, he pops up and says, "You're breathtaking."
Oh my God, that's it. I want this game now. I want it. But sadly, the sad part about this beautiful fantasy that we're having, Willie, is that there was an update today as well that Camino's creation has been pulled from Nexus Mods with a simple message clearing things out with CDPR. And pretty much they're saying they took off that whole mod because it really portrays, and they don't like the fact that they're doing it to Keanu Reeves, or who knows, you might end up putting Hideo Kojima in there. But they said if you get permission for either or of those people, you can do it. So there has to be somebody out there brave enough. So guys, if you're listening, if you're brave enough, ask Hideo Kojima or freaking Keanu Reeves or just anybody, period, and be like, "Hello, Sir Blank, would you mind if I put your face in the next sex bot in CD Projekt Red?"
You know what?
I want to hear that answer. I want to hear that answer.
I see a potential market here.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Like what? Like a deep fake type of thing?
Think OnlyFans.
Oh my God. No, my God. Willie, really? I'm just saying that we will rank up with a lot of money.
If a porn star were to create an OnlyFans, and they just happen to sell you the rights to put their face on one of the sex bots, I mean, it's consent.
I mean, it is true. You do have a point there.
And this is why I am the greatest businessman of all time.
Definitely. For you guys that are listening to this part of the story, comment down below. Let's ask Willie a question about this, because it's
don't
a
ask
must.
Willie questions. Don't ask Willie questions.
No. Ask Willie all the questions. He has the answers.
The problem with asking Willie questions is that Willie has answers.
Yes,
I'm not sure if y'all ready for some of those answers.
Oh my God. But you know what? I'm pretty sure that our fan base are pretty much interested to hear what you got to say, Willie. And they're going to ask you all the questions. Again, guys, comment down below. Ask Willie questions. So
we have fun.
Oh, we do. This is just amazing. So, speaking of amazing, and I don't even know how amazing this news is.
This is not amazing.
No, this is just nuts. It's sad, but nuts. And it looks like Nintendo faces a Euro-wide investigation into the Joy-Con drift. This has been going on for quite a while already.
Since launch.
And since when?
Since launch.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's been that long already. And it looks like there's been an afterwave Nintendo Switch's Joy-Con drifts complaints. So it's been like everywhere. And the BEUC of Umbrella Group representation, dozens of EU customers organization, has filed a complaint against Nintendo for their premature. How can I say it?
Premature obsolescence.
There we go. That's a nice word. I like that one. Obsolescence. And launch a Euro-wide investigation into the drift malfunctions of these controllers. Look, I've had problems with mine, and what I did is I bought a new one because I was like, you know what, it could have been something that happened to me, or my daughter probably dropped it. That was all in my head. I really didn't care about this whole DriftCon shit. So now that I know about this, I look up online and I see people actually fixing the problem. We actually talked about this not too long ago, last year, actually. We talked about issues like this and people fixing the situation. But it looks like it's going to be a bigger scenario and bigger issue, bigger law case, everything.
This has been a problem.
Huh?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. Go ahead.
This has been a problem since launch, and this is not something that Nintendo is just beginning to find out about. Like, the June of last year,
okay,
the president of Nintendo apologized for it.
Wow.
And in December, Doug Bowser, the president of Nintendo of America, also said they were looking into what they can do to resolve this.
Huh. Interesting.
But I have not had the issue. I have not played that much with my Switch because real life keeps interjecting my playtime with Hades.
Oh, likewise.
Which upsets me greatly. But my nephew's Switch Lites have been having Joy-Con issues.
Wow. The light?
And those are built in.
Oof.
Yeah. Those are built in.
That's different right there. That's a different ballgame right there. Because how are you going to replace, like, I mean, first you have to take apart the whole machine right there just for the Joy-Con
Pretty much,
drift.
yes. You have
to. That's a scary thing to do.
You and I, if we want to replace our Joy-Cons, they could just send us new ones.
Definitely. But now for the people with the Switch Lite, they have to replace the whole freaking system, technically.
Exactly. So that's a very big issue. I hope they come up with a solution soon because, I mean, okay, I had my hatred for Nintendo for a while because Nintendo, whatever. Not hatred, but dislike. Hate's a very strong word.
Yeah.
But I acknowledge that they make very good games and they make very good hardware generally. I'm not going to talk about the Virtual Boy. I'm seeing them have, not resolving this issue for years is a very big sticking point.
It is, and that was something I wanted to bring up to you, Willie, because I was kind of curious at the fact of what are they going to do, because there's millions of players out here that are playing with the Switch and the Switch Lite. So what is going to be their top fix for this? You take it to a store where they can replace it, or they give you credit, or they're going to you have to send it back to Nintendo itself to replace the hardware of the Switch Lite, or it's just so many questions I'm asking, and I know we don't have the answers, but I really hope that sometime around now to the end of this year, we get some sort of end result in getting these Joy-Con drifts fixed already.
I will say this.
It's just bonkers, to be honest.
I will say this.
Yes.
There's been rumors about them debuting some kind of Nintendo Switch Pro. They haven't announced it. They haven't said anything, but people have been speculating on it for a while. I would hate to think that they're going to try to sell a more expensive Switch that has the same exact problem.
You know what? You're absolutely right about that.
And I would hate to think that they would solve the problem, but force people to buy a Switch Pro in order to get the solution.
Or, hear me out, or you bring your Switch or your Switch Lite to buy the HD one, and they give you maybe like a rebate, and I'm hoping is a generous rebate, being that this shit is happening to everybody.
Well, they can kiss my hairy ass because I ain't giving up my Diablo Switch. So I guess I'm gonna have to play in plebeian 720 because fuck you.
And there you have it, folks. Uncle Willie has spoken.
Like it's that much of a like it's that big of a proclamation. Oh wait. We don't care what these people. Wait, Uncle Willie said it. Fix that shit now. Did you hear what he said about Keanu?
I'm telling you right now, you need a staff with the Nintendo, the original Nintendo controller on there, and be like, "I have spoken. Willie has said." And everyone just kind of bow to you. Willie has said, "Oh man."
Be like Ramesses in Ten Commandments. So let it be written. So shall it be done.
Oh my God. Good times.
Like I
I
said,
love this.
we have fun.
Again, guys, this is not even a show because this is what we do on a daily, anyways. So,
Oh yeah,
this is
yeah.
just a
I
this is
wish-
a natural thing for us.
I wish we had a Discord where people can hear and see just the levels of what the F. What am I saying F for? What
What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, okay, there we
is
go.
going on in our heads?
I was gonna say, did Willie just break? What the fuck?
Yeah,
happened?
I know. I just all of a sudden I hit a roadblock. Something that I don't.
Jeez.
It's the
My God.
age. It's the age.
It's okay. No, the fuck was that about? I was like, you didn't hit a roadblock. You went to school. You're like, the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry, miss. What the F? No.
No. It's my old moments. I just just swing in and out. Any moment now, I'm gonna go and fire up Minecraft just to create a house, just so I can yell at the rabbits to get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn!
But anyway,
zombies. But anyways, indeed. So that's going on. But Willie, we have seen something today, and I know this caught your attention because we were talking about it in the chat room, and it's about HBO Max trailer shows off new Mortal Kombat and Suicide Squad footage, which I'm actually kind of okay with this. I'm actually want to see a little more. So a new HBO Max trailer has laid bare Warner Brothers' seriously impulsive lineup of movies. Impressive. Oh, I thought it was impulsive because they're just shooting that shit out there like it was like if it's Oprah Winfrey, get a movie, everyone gets a movie. Technically, that's why I was like impulsive as shit. But it is impressive.
It is impressive how impulsive they are.
Ah, the more you know.
Yeah.
Guys.
Okay. The most important ones, obviously, we got a couple extra looks at Mortal Kombat and Suicide Squad.
Yes.
But they showed everything. Like little bits and pieces of all the movies. And here's the list. So you can see how big of a list it is.
Okay.
The little things. Judas and the Black Messiah. Ooh. Tom and Jerry. Godzilla vs. Kong. Mortal Kombat. Those Who Wish Me Dead. The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, In the Heights, Space Jam: A New Legacy, The Suicide Squad, Reminiscence, Malignant, Dune, The Many Saints of Newark, King Richard, Cry Macho, and The Matrix 4. The only one that I did not see any kind of footage for was Matrix 4.
Yeah, that's still like in the back burner. I'm not sure why, but they did show it off, letting you know that it's there. But Willie, what did you think about everything they showed off? Look, I'm gonna be honest. When I saw it, I was like, okay, we're going to show me that I already know. So they showed a couple clips here and there. Some parts of the movies they showed there, or maybe like 3 seconds, a little longer than normal. Like, of course, they show you the part with Sub-Zero making his sword really quick, and you're like, oh, okay, blah, blah, blah. So he keeps going to other movies. And then I think you got a part of Sonya Blade talking about Mortal Kombat, and then a little more. And then you see Sub-Zero, I'm guessing, controlling his elements around him, which I was like,
it's freezing the air around him, which is awesome.
Which I was like, all right. And I'm actually looking forward to that. Again, I have a huge soft spot for the original Mortal Kombat, not Annihilation, the first Mortal Kombat.
The first Mortal Kombat was surprisingly good.
Yeah, which I was like, okay, it's kind of like the game, kind of, and it was still fun to watch. Like I hold it like that close to me. But this right here, this is going to be a different ball game, and I'm waiting to see a big trailer of that fucking movie, which I'm pretty sure, being that Super Bowl Sunday is coming up, they might drop it there. And they might drop a lot of the freaking shows that we're talking about right now. Well, movies, not shows. A lot of these movies on Super Bowl Sunday. So keep that in mind, guys. That's my predictions. So, Willie,
if not all of them,
what are your thoughts?
If not all of them, the most important ones.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Like I mean, I don't care about Space Jam, so they can bury that shit out. I don't care about Tom and Jerry.
Oh Jesus! Like Mortal Kombat, the Suicide Squad. Those are the two big ones that we haven't seen yet, that everyone's pretty much salivating for.
Yeah, it's highly anticipated. You can't go wrong.
Now, from the other ones, I saw a little piece of the Many Saints of Newark. I don't know how to feel about that, man. I mean, my stance on going back and rebooting and revisiting and all that is well known. I loved The Sopranos. They got James Gandolfini's son Michael to play Tony, young Tony.
He looks kind of like him though. That's the part
He
I'm
does.
like, okay,
He does.
like I could work with it, but it has to be. Look, I'm sorry to cut you off in this part, but I hope and I kind of pray on this part that the Sopranos prequel it comes off strong because again, freaking the Sopranos alone, the show was so hard and dedicated that you had to watch it, even though you're like, nah, I don't want to watch it. You just watch it because it grabs you. You just have to know what the hell happens next. Who's
it's really well
what.
done.
It's really well. Yes, you're right. It is really well done. So I'm praying, at least in my part, that in this Soprano prequel, that Michael kind of owns up to where his dad left off, ish, kind of. I mean, God rest his soul, but that he kind of pulls it off to a point where this movie becomes something big.
Yeah. I mean, that's on that one.
Yeah.
Dune, yeah, you know, it was bound to happen eventually, and okay, we're gonna get it, and hopefully it's done well. Past that, I did like the Conjuring movies, so I'd like to see. I'm ready for the next one.
You want to watch it with me, Willie? Huh?
Why not? I saw La Llorona with Jose. I will say that I was more entertaining than the movie.
I mean, definitely, but you cannot go wrong when we went to that private screening of
Jesus,
Annabelle Creation.
Oh, that was good.
Oh my God.
Oh, that was good.
I never thought a girl with polio will catch a devil that fast.
Oh, let's
did.
not go there.
I mean, guys, let's just put it this way. We sat somewhere mid front row, and all we did is just laugh and laugh and laugh and crack jokes to a point where everybody around us were waiting for more. They didn't care about the movie. They didn't care if there was a little jump scare here and there. They were just waiting for whatever we had to say next about Annabelle, the poor girl with polio, and the devil, because it was a thing. It was a thing. It was a thing.
Oh Jesus! I mean, okay. So after those movies,
yes.
Okay, maybe King Richard. And the Heights, because I do like musicals. That's one weird thing about me you didn't know. I like musicals, so in the Heights, yeah, I want to check that out.
Okay.
And then you can just take Tom and Jerry and Space Jam and burn them.
I'm okay with that. I like to burn them. I want to burn them. Can I light the fire, or can I pour the gas? Can I do both?
You can do all of it. You can do all of it. I will grant you the chance to douse it in fire. Just have fun. Knock yourself out.
You make me happy, Willie, when you say things like that. You know that, right?
And then we can watch the actual Tom and Jerry cartoons, which I have.
Of course, we can.
And we can watch the original Space Jam and forget anything ever happened.
I'm okay with that. And you know what? While we're at it, let's watch Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad, the first one?
No, the new one.
The new one, yes. I want to see that.
Because I want to see that, and because of John Cena.
I just want to watch it. James Gunn worked on it. He wrote it. I have high hopes for it.
Definitely.
I'm not gonna go and say that it's one of those things that absolutely cannot fail, because things can fail all the time.
No, that's true.
I'm anticipating good things with that movie.
No, definitely. Look, the fact that they're making Peacemaker its own thing after this movie with John Cena, I'm looking forward to it. After the little piece that we saw in that tiny trailer that they showed us, I giggled. I was like, okay, I'm ready for this fucking movie.
You got to play it. You got to play it, right?
I know I am.
Play
have
it.
To say it.
No one likes to show off, unless what they're showing off is dope as.
All right. All right. Come on.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
But next.
I'm happy. But yeah, man, and the fact that they're doing this, I can't wait to see more of it. And of course, we're going to be seeing King Kong, Godzilla, and all the good stuff. But are you guys ready for Kevin Hart to be in Borderlands? Out of curiosity?
I don't know how I feel about this one.
All right. So good thing that we're in the same boat. As we all know, that Borderlands, the game, is straight up crazy. It's wild. It's fun. It's a tremendo gun game, but you have all these characters to play, and it's fun. It's a very fun game. Now, they already talked about, and they're casting Kevin Hart into this freaking movie. We just don't know what they're gonna put him in though. They just kind of just say we're gonna cast him. What?
No, we know.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
What?
He's gonna be Roland.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Seriously?
He's gonna be Roland. I mean, whatever. I'm not gonna go in and make the obvious short joke. It's just that Roland, all right, can he do it? Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Kate Blanchett's gonna be Lilith. I see that.
I mean,
I definitely see that.
I kind of thought that he was gonna be the what's that freaking car?
Claptrap.
Yeah, I kind of thought he was gonna be Claptrap.
That would have been actually funny.
Tell me that you don't see him as Claptrap.
That would have actually been funny. But no, he's gonna be Roland.
Damn.
And you know what? Let's see how it works. They know better than us. I'm gonna say.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna keep saying. I'm gonna keep saying that to myself.
No. At least until you turn blue into the face, because I'm gonna be honest. Kevin Hart is hilarious. He's funny. I seen him. Has he made a serious role by any chance? I'm trying to remember. The closest he did was that one movie with Bryan Cranston, which of course I have to look up because my brain doesn't work today. I was going to tell you which one because I can't remember now.
The closest that he's come to a serious role was with Bryan Cranston, and I'm going to tell you the movie as soon as I see it because I don't remember. Look, I'm still looking for it. All right, just know that there's a movie starring Kevin Hart and Bryan Cranston, and people are probably yelling at it right now. It's called The Upside.
The Upside. Okay.
The one where he's taking care of old Bryan Cranston in a wheelchair, and because he needs the job, and they become friends, and comedy ensues. But no, it's more serious. It's more serious.
But still, look, I don't remember that even that movie even existed. Pero we just know Kevin Hart from all his funny roles. But then again, there is that serious side from Kevin Hart, like from his stand-ups when he's doing, the introduction, he starts talking, he starts praying, thanking God, everything he's been through with his mom and stuff like that. Like that serious part is what I know from Kevin Hart. So I'm here like, okay, he does have a serious moment. He can do it. I mean, he can actually shed a tear when he does do serious shit. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to give it to him. But this is Borderlands. So, again, this is kind of like in between.
There has to be some humor.
I don't know.
There has to be some humor in between because Borderlands is not one of those gritty, dark, gray shooters.
No, at all.
Borderlands is a lot of humor.
Oh, very. So, again, we're going to see what we're going to pull off with Borderlands here.
It may work.
It might. It just might. So, another question that's been raising awareness to everybody here is, okay, fine. When Quicksilver returns in WandaVision, there's a possibility it will introduce the MCU New Mutants. Willie,
not the New
just
Mutants.
The Inhumans. I'm sorry, I don't know why I brought the New Mutants in my head. Sorry, the new Inhumans, because of course they're not gonna play or bring back, I guess, those characters from the TV show that never really played or aired.
It aired, and that's the problem.
It only did one season. And that's it. It stopped, right? Or just a couple episodes. I don't know. It was some shit like I've never seen it, so it's a blip in the radar again. But it looks like them introducing Quicksilver returning into WandaVision. They're gonna bring out and maybe talk about the MCU's New Inhumans. Willie, what are your thoughts when I say that sentence alone? What comes into your mind?
I will say that I read the article. It's a stretch.
Okay.
Like I think they pulled a tendon with the stretch.
Oof.
The reason being, first of all, they've been hinting the possibility that Quicksilver can return.
Okay.
But nothing has been, obviously with all the mystery and shenanigans going on in the show, they're not going to say for sure. They want you to watch. But it's possible that Quicksilver may come back. Now, which Quicksilver is the funny part because remember we spoke last week that they're talking about bringing back the Quicksilver from the X-Men series and
Very
not the
true.
MCU
Very
version.
true. But you know what that hurt also? I mean, we're gonna kind of like bring it into this subject as well. I heard that Quicksilver from Fox, they're gonna probably make him into Wanda's son because he is young enough.
Speed?
Yes, they said that they might consider him as Speed and not as Quicksilver.
Well, I didn't hear that. But anyway, the reason why I say this is like stretching to the point where tendons are being ruptured
Okay.
is that Quicksilver does have a history with the Inhumans.
Okay.
He married Crystal. If you didn't see the series, you would know Crystal because she has that weird black band on her head.
Okay.
He married Crystal, so they're talking about a possibility how bringing Quicksilver back might be a way for them to reestablish the Inhumans, which Marvel still wants to bring in, just not the horrible one from that TV show. Literally, the only good thing about that TV show was Lockjaw, the dog.
freaking dog.
Because
Oh, God.
dogs are awesome, and Lockjaw was awesome.
Okay. I'll give you that point there. Got it.
But seriously, they're straining at the bit to come up with a plausible explanation for how the Inhumans can be connected. Maybe they'll connect them like that eventually, but it's not going to be anytime soon.
It is true. It is true what you're saying because this is just a possibility. It's not written in concrete yet, guys, but it's a possibility because if they do bring back Quicksilver, they're gonna have to pretty much explain a lot of things. I mean, first of all, we're still they had to, and like the fact that that's gonna happen, they're gonna have to also explain how the hell Vision came back and he stays if he stays.
Yeah,
and we're
Well,
still
he's
in
gonna
that.
stay.
We're still. He's gonna have to, of course. But the thing is that they're gonna have to like let us know how strong is Wanda to have Vision stay out like that, and also make them real. You know, there's so much is gonna happen, and we might find out more this Friday. Which I know for a fact, you and me, Willie, we're just gonna be fucking elbows deep in this shit and talking about it.
I'm all the way in on this one.
Oh my God, like
Now-
it's some serious shit.
Now,
Yes,
you did mention Vision.
yes.
I have a little bit of trivia to share with you that came out recently,
Oh, okay. Please share.
and I listen. I'm just going to tell you where it is.
Okay.
When they were storyboarding for Age of Ultron, they were talking about how they would, introduce Vision, how he would, how you would first see him.
Okay.
Joss Whedon had a particular vision for Vision, and it involved Vision doing a Dr. Manhattan.
What?
What do you remember the most about Dr. Manhattan in the Watchmen movie?
You know, Mr. Dingaling just pops out everywhere. He's just kind of hanging it low there.
Yeah.
Like the
Joss
man,
Whedon-
like the guy didn't believe in underwear for some fucking reason.
Joss
But,
Whedon
alright.
wanted Josh Whedon wanted us to get a vision of Vision's wang.
No, what?
He actually
Dude.
had them do drawings of Vision and his one-eyed weasel.
Dude, look, I don't want to be nowhere near this fucking guy because I cannot imagine this guy going, all right, can you draw me Vision? Yeah, okay. Now, can you put a dick on that for me, please?
No.
There we go.
And this is Paul Bettany that said it.
I feel
He said that when he said that he wanted to see the penis, Kevin Feige and then the whole brain trust was like, I don't know about that. And the quote, he has to have a penis. I want to see some drawings of penises.
He found Captain Winky!
check, please. I'm full. And this segment is brought to you by
wait before you go to the outro.
Go.
Vision is a sex bot in Cyberpunk?
Oh, stop. No, man, I cannot.
You know
I
that
don't want-
you know that
I
Joss
don't want a picture
Whedon
of shit.
is having someone make that mod just for him.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure. Can you put Vision in the game and make his dick come out for me? Yes.
If you make
You know what?
Vision,
No.
if you
bro,
make Vision as a sex bot, it would be a Vision.
Oh God, stop! Please tell me that that's what you wanted to bring up to me, because that shit just fucked me up a little
Oh
bit.
no, that was it. If there's something worse than that, you would have heard about it already.
I'm spent. I'm done. Like that right there was the icing of the cake, and I don't even remember where the fuck the icing came
Go
from.
ahead. Say
This
it.
segment is brought to you by. This segment was brought to you by D2D. Use promo code MIA Geeks 10 to save 10% on your next purchase order. That's MIAGEEKS 10. All in caps. Description down below. Remember, guys, copy the promo code, click on the link, paste on the shopping cart, and that's 10% save right there, guys. And as always, make sure to hit like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button just to know we'll come up with this amazing news. I can't, even amazing the fact that we're talking about dicks, but just amazing news. Make sure it's Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Fuck you, Josh Whedon, because why?
Listen, just one more thing.
Why?
If any OnlyFans people decide to go up with my idea, I get 10%.
Right? I mean, let us know. Guys, comment down below. Let us know about the OnlyFans that they're talking about. Because I'm pretty sure right now, Josh Whedon is like super bad right now, just drawing a mountain of dicks right now for fucking Vision. You know, big, thick, veiny, fucking hairy. We don't know.
I'm imagining. Oh wait, I just had the most terrible thought in my head.
Go ahead,
Joss
please.
Whedon. So Joss Whedon surrounded by visions, and those dorks are just hitting him in the face like when Freddy got fingered.
I'm being creative. Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have some work to do. Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages?
Guys,
I'm going to hell, and now y'all coming with me.
All right, everybody. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Bye.